What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Let's go. I think we're live. I'm gonna have to adjust the angle a little bit. I think. There we go. Working on getting a little background music set up. How's everybody's Monday going? It has been way too long since we've done a live. Sorry. We're going to get a little bit of background. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on with my computer? Okay. Technical difficulties, you know, as usual. Tonight we're going to be working on putting a big penny. We got the giant penny over there that we are going to be... Oh man, what did I click on? I do not know what I clicked on. You know what, we're just going to roll with it. Probably can't even hear it, so it's perfect. Trying to get the comments pulled up right now. Sorry. My bad, hold on. Oops. There we go. Alrighty. I think I can see the comments. Is it correct for you guys, or is it sideways? I feel like it's sideways. Shoot. It is, like, is it correct? You know what I mean? Or it is sideways? Shoot. I don't know if I can fix that. I might have to. Oh, hi. I don't know if I can rotate that. I don't think I can. Crap. What do you want me to do? Should I try to restart it? Or should I just turn the camera this direction? And then just have it alive like this. What do you guys think? Well, I guess we can kind of just take a view real quick of the Batcave. So this is what we're going to be trying to figure out tonight. Working on that. I finally redid the water too as well. It took a minute, but I finally got all of the tile pulled up, and it's really hard to see actually. But what I did is I didn't push them down all the way. So they kind of look like there's a little bit of ridge or like movement to the water. But what we got to figure out is finally a stream. We got to figure out something. Thank you, bro. Figure out something that's going to hold this. And we got to figure out where to put it. Because eventually what I think I've figured out is what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make everything... Uh-oh, we got parts falling over. What we're going to do is everything that is here, when we go for the bigger version of this, basically. Why can I not get that? Oh. You know what? That works just as well. I think I broke it, but that works too. Excuse me. What we're going to do is we're basically just going to upscale everything that's here. So, like, I want to have a trophy section, but I want the trophy section to basically be, like, the size of this. When we do the massive version of this on, like, a 5-foot table or something. But for right now, I don't know where we're going to stick this. I don't know. I just don't know. What do you guys think? I guess technically there is room in here. There is a little bit of room that we could do. There's kind of room under here, but this is more so for the tumbler and just kind of other random vehicles. And I wanted to kind of stand out because it is a very cool piece. You should have Batman. That might be kind of cool. I totally get what you're saying. Like, I think you could actually hold it too. I need to figure out how to set this camera up. Not gonna lie, I cannot figure out. what to do. I guess we can just do it like this, and then as we come up with things... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My bad. As we... Okay, let's see. This is a kind of a failure, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I guess that technically works, right? For now. Basically, what... No, I guess we're just gonna hold it for now. We're just gonna hold it. I kind of want to have like a designated little stand area for it, but I do think I'm gonna have a Batman minifig kind of like standing there holding, posing with it for sure. Because this will stand in between two... Oh, maybe not. I thought it would. I thought it would stick in between the two studs and stand. I guess not. So we are going to actually have to build a little base for it. So I guess technically we can just set this up as normal and kind of work from the table, possibly. Just flip this around so that way I can... Oh, dang, it is locked in that position. Anyways, how is everybody's Monday doing? Mine has been pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Cannot complain. Gotta get this chair out of the way. And I guess now I still have this mock that we haven't finished. Not quite, but it still functions. It's got the little dropping feature. Super cool. Yeah. This big fig right here is one of my favorites, not gonna lie. Along with this guy right here. Pretty cool. Jabba the Hutt. Oh, you can't really see him. Pretty cool. But the Bane, cool figure. Just awesome big fig. One of my favorites. Doesn't have like any head articulation. But yeah. You had a good Monday? Not too bad. Let's go. Make that door for a giant safe. That would be cool. Oh, what's going on, buddy? Random question. Do you have the Daily Bugle? I do. It is up there on the shelf. I'm actually planning on... I want to get the Sanctum Sanctorum, and then I just saw that they're going to make the Avengers Tower, which is going to be epic. And I think I don't have a city build, really. I'm going to actually be changing the whole Lego setup. This room is going to be... I'm going to be moving everything out of the room into a much cleaner room, a bigger, cleaner setup, and I'm really excited about it. The walls in here, I didn't prep, really. The paint's kind of, like, not in the best condition, you know, and I want it to be, like, minty. So, once we get everything changed around, I'm going to do, like, a specific little city shelf, but it's going to be a full-on Marvel, kind of Marvel versus DC, sort of. Just all kinds of craziness. Because I've had the Daily Bugle, I built the alternate version without the... Green Goblin like bursting through the window, and it's cool and all. I like it, but I think I'm going to change it up and just do chaos everywhere. So yeah, the Sanctum Sanctorum, dude, that looks sick. Honestly, I don't have that one yet, but it looks sick. The Daily Bugle was actually the first big Lego set that I bought myself, because I was like, holy cow, when I saw it on Amazon, I was like, that is so cool, I need to have that. And then I fell like back in love, really. That wasn't what got me back into it, but that was the first like big Lego set where I was like, okay, Lego's really stepping up the game for sure. Because I wasn't really into UCS sets before the Daily Bugle. Because I didn't have any. I was too young when I was really into Lego for the UCS sets. Oops, took out the henchman. But now, I'm all about them. Not necessarily Star Wars UCS sets, but anything like superheroes, I'm totally down for. Totally down for. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, we're building the penny thing. So I already have this thing right here that is spinny, you know? Spinny for a penny. So I think we might do that. Realistically, it would be sick. I think when we do the big version of the Batcave, the bigger version of the Batcave, let's call it Batcave 2.0. I want to have it motorized so it's spinning, and maybe get another one so it's not just open on the back. But I think that would be cool. Have it just like sitting there rotating. Even though I know technically in the comics it's pasted up on the wall. Maybe that's what we, excuse me, maybe that's what we could do. Not right now on this. Maybe we just do it kind of like the comic version. Yeah. I don't know. But for right now, we're gonna have it spinning because I like that. So we just have to figure out a good little way to hold that. Oh, it does stick in between two studs. I guess technically that's all we need, right? It holds it and it spins. But, dang, there's 13 people in here. What? Let's go. Yeah, I think this is technically all we need. Batman Beyond. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was kind of thinking. Like, have it pasted in the wall. Doesn't he also have, like, a giant Joker playing card or something like that? That might be kind of cool, too. I bet you somebody makes that on, like, a Lego tile. But I'm trying to think. I feel like he's got, like, a more giant stuff. I know he's got a dinosaur, which we're going to have to for sure put in Batcave 2.0. Because that's epic. Everybody needs a dinosaur in their Batcave. Obviously, we're not trying to make it exactly like that, but I want to have, like, key details from certain Batcaves in this Batcave. And Batman Beyond's Batcave is, like, my favorite Batcave, just because it's so, like, over the top, you know what I mean? He's got, like, the rotating cars, the Batmobiles, and everything. I feel like that Batcave is, like, the ultimate Tony Stark version of a Batcave, if you know what I mean. And that's kind of, like, what I want mine to be. But I want to also have the Batmobile, the Lego Batman movie, the animated Batman series, like, some of the animated stuff that they've done, what else have they done? Just, you know what I mean. All the kinds of stuff. The new Batman Batcave, I kind of want to have something incorporated. Like, I'm using the monitors right now, so that's kind of how I've incorporated that. Which one? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There was a game that had the dinosaur, too. Jabba just sitting there. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's got his little smoky thing, with Bane. They chilling. Anyways, I'm getting distracted again. Like I got distracted on this, and we never finished. But, yes, theoretically, it would be super cool. Oh, you know what we could do? That might be too much, actually, right now. But it would be cool to figure out a little mechanism that comes out, and then, like, have a little axle come over, and then have a little dial over here. Paco's going crazy. Have a little dial over here that spins it. I don't know. What do you guys think? That might be kind of cool. I don't know. There's so many different options. We could go simple. We could literally just do this. Call it. Like, say that's it. That's how we're displaying it. Or we could go a little bit more and figure out something a little bit cooler. Which I'm totally down to do. For sure. Kind of like, I don't know if these plates are different. No, they are. So, would that ratchet on this one? Yeah, it does. Dang it. He has Kryptonite ring in the Batcave. 2. Yes, he does. Actually, you want to see something kind of cool? So I have, like, a Kryptonite fighting bat suit in the Batcave. He's actually got the little, like, oh, shoot, I almost just knocked everything over. There's still, this took a tumble, so all of the bat suits that are on here fell off, took a tumble. But I've got a few more. Anyways, what I was trying to say is I got a few more that I got to stick on there. Like this one right here with the dual molded legs. Super cool. And then one of my absolute favorite looks right there, the bright blue with the light gray. That looks so cool. Anyways, I've got kind of like a Kryptonite suit. I'm not sure exactly what it is, like what it's from, but I saw it on Big Kid Bricks, and I was like, ooh, that's cool. And so, yeah, it's kind of like a Kryptonite suit. specifically for fighting Superman, besides that one, which does have the glow in the dark glow in the dark eyes. Wow, don't say that fast. That came out wrong. And then I don't know if I've ever shown that. Gosh, the Batcave is so dirty. I need to clean it. But the little Joker claims triple homicide was just a prank. There is a little dino over here. That is from the 2006 Lego Batcave, along with that little panel, which is pretty cool. The little changing suit over here, changing display. I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. I'm all excited. And then also, like in the Batman Beyond, he's got more of like a pod style display, but I do have the suits. Obviously, he was displaying like the Robin suits, but I kind of want to have like some of the Justice League. Like over here, we've got a Superman suit with on a mannequin. Got a Batfleck suit over here, knocking down the zip line. Oops, how did that go? Oh, I'm still zoomed in, too. Do we have any Green Arrow fans in here? If you're a Green Arrow fan, hit the thumbs up. I love Green Arrow. I think it'd be cool to do kind of like, obviously not to this extent, but it would be cool to do like a little Arrow base. Because he did have a pretty cool base in the TV show. Not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. Whoops! Knocked over Figgy. Knocked over Django Fett. Oh, and I knocked over every single Mandalorian on the top shelf. I don't know if y'all saw that. He also has a big chessboard. I don't remember that, but I kind of do remember that now that you say that. Yeah, he does, huh? And the piano. I remember you guys talking about the piano. That, I was actually, just before I started the stream, I was looking up Lego pianos, like how to build one. And then I was like, shoot, I don't even remember what the piano looked like in, like, what you're talking about. Was it in the Batcave or was it in the Wayne Manor? I don't remember what exactly you're talking about. I feel like an idiot right now. I'm totally blanking on it. But I do know that we're going to include a piano because that's pretty sick. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out kind of like just something that looks a little more flashy, you know? Not just like I stuck the penny in a couple of studs. But that might end up just being what we do. I don't know. I was so happy when I found that penny on eBay. Do you own that set with Bat Dog? I don't. That would be sick, though. I probably should get Bat Dog, huh? That would be pretty epic. Where's old Bruce Wayne? I don't have an old Bruce Wayne. I do need an old Bruce Wayne. He also has a big chessboard. Oh, that's right. Lobo. Which one is that? I don't know. I don't think I remember that. I'm so out of touch, honestly, on a lot of, like, not necessarily, like, lore, but a lot of the newer stuff and a lot of the, like, deep dive comic stuff. I need to figure out, like, which comic series is the best one to start with. What do you think about that? That's a little bit more industrial looking, I feel like. It kind of looks like it's clamped in there. Maybe we lose the middle one. Maybe not. Maybe we don't lose the middle one. Do you have this? Yeah, it did. Although, that's how it grows, you know? You just keep getting more ideas, which is exactly what I need, so that's epic. Epic. I'm not complaining, but that is funny. Now I just need to figure out how to connect this. Okay, so, here's another question. Do we have the penny elevated? Do we elevate the penny? Or do we not elevate the penny? Because now I actually have a really cool Batman right here with a little custom cowl that I'd made. It is an official cowl that I like sanded down to make it look a little bit more pointy for the Batman. Hopefully it like focuses. I don't know if it's going to. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Hopefully that focused. Yeah, now the penny is way taller, so I don't think I like that actually. It's sideways. What sideways? The penny was sideways or the screen sideways? Are you wanting it to spin around? Yeah, I am. I do want it to spin around securely. I don't want it just like touch it and fall over too. Which, if I did this, actually, honestly, that might just be what we have to do. Just stick it in the two studs. Because that is more secure than I thought it was going to be. Technically, I could just put a 2x2 round, or even this. That's just not as secure. Technically, we could do this. And I feel like that's not terrible. What do you guys think? What do you think about that? I feel like the back is obviously super ugly, but I don't know. I feel like it kind of has that little arch on the side. I don't know. I think it's kind of simple, but I feel like it does its job. And compared to a minifigure, it's still freaking huge. I kind of dig it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of dig it. I really need to go through and, like, clean, not organize, but, like, not kind of organize. I've got so many Star Wars minifigures all over the table that I don't know what to do with. A lot of them I'm actually getting, like, kind of going through and selling a lot, because there was a few, like, when I first got back into it, I was just buying everything that I saw like, pop up that was at a decent price. I was like left and right buying minifigures. Now, I'm kind of just really wanting to focus on the Batcave. So I'm thinning out a lot of the Star Wars stuff, and we're really doing, focusing on the Batcave. Yeah, just kind of thinning out some of the Star Wars stuff. Because like I said, I just like randomly totally rushed into buying good deals. Everything that I bought was at a super good deal. So as long as I can sell it for a decent amount of what it's worth, then we'll be doing all right. And then those funds are going into the Batcave. Once the Batcave 2.0. Batcave 1.0 is almost complete. I'd say it's at like 80 to 85% complete. So yeah. I think that is pretty much done. Now we just got to go figure out where it's going to go in the Batcave. I'm looking at the Batcave and I really don't know. Because we got the platform with the Batmobiles. Ooh, you know what we could do? I'll rotate it around so that way you can brainstorm with me. We could possibly move the Batmobiles and make a second shelf under here. Possibly. And then make this more storage up top. We could do that. Or, where is it? I'm trying to not shake because zoomed in it's all shaky. Right here. It could go right there. I'm not sure. Not too sure. Most of the time I sell stuff. It's just like on eBay and stuff like that. Usually eBay's the easiest. Although lately they've been taking out a ton of fees and everything's kind of changed. So sometimes just like Instagram, whatever's easiest. Whatever's easiest. I think possibly we could put it right here. Yeah, the second spot. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Ooh, we could make, no, that would be, sorry. That would be too much. I just got excited for a second and I was like, nah. I was going to say, actually, let's just grab it. Everybody want to say hi to Paco? Hi, Paco. It's Paco Taco. He's just in here chilling. Oh, and then I forgot about all these Batman over here. We got all the Lego Batman movie stuff. Super epic. Super epic. Got bad guys over here. So, like, the bad guys is probably what I would put over with the Daily Bugle. Where the tumbler set, you should put a runway that goes out like an entrance. That would be sick, honestly. So, kind of, do you remember in the Nolan verse when like the tumbler, I'm pretty sure it's Batman Begins, where he jumps it through into the Batcave, like through the waterfall, like whoo, freaking jumps. That's kind of what I imagined here. Like I tried to build up a little. Oh, actually, I need to put the slopes back in there. Thank you for saying something. I would have never remembered to put those slopes back in there. So that's kind of what it's like. What my imagination came up with for that. But I think you're right. On the Batman or the Batcave 2.0, I think we should do something like that. Like actually have a cool entranceway. Because, yeah, it is kind of just random having it like tucked in there. For sure. I haven't shown this yet on that stream. On this stream. Kind of epic. Little, can't remember what it's called. The mini kit from the Bat video game. Yeah. My name is not Noah. But that is cool that I sound like your friend. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of randomly showing things. We need to figure out if the mini kit does go hard. Thank you, sir. Pretty epic. I figured we got the old little, I want to call him a dino, gator down there for Killer Croc. Because, obviously, you know, you got the Killer Croc little speeder, the little boat, jet ski. Brain is not functioning right now. Got the Killer Croc jet ski. Got Killer Croc over there. Hopefully the stream isn't lagging too much. We got pretty much every classic Lego Batman minifigure over there. Because we have to, right? Absolutely have to. Thank you, sir. I am a big fan of your appreciation. I appreciate that. The penny, that's what we were trying to do, right? Should we do the penny right here? Penny front and center, question mark? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not even showing the penny. Trying to do something, I'm over here showing you the freaking corner. There we, wait, oh. There we go. Too much? Yeah, I think so. I mean, you could still technically walk around it. I mean, I don't know. I think that's too much. Yeah, I think that's too much right there. What about right there? Brainstorming. Yeah, move some stuff where Robin is. That's a good idea. And have it more so like over here. That is a good idea for sure. I think you might be onto something because we got a vending machine right here. The vending machine we could actually probably stick somewhere like possibly in this corner or even in this corner. Since there's like the little chair and the little aquarium area. Egg? What's going on, Egg? Egg? Question mark. I don't know. Egg. I don't know. Egg. Possibly. I think. Yeah. I think let's do that. Let's at least get this vending machine out of here. Pretty sick. We got 7 pieces. What is it? What do they all say? Dr. Block. Brick 0. Click. Something. I can't read them all. But yeah, I got a little vending machine here that we could just... Well, okay, we can't stick it right there because of that headrest thing. But it would theoretically, I feel like, fit over here. Or we could lose the suits of armor. Or we could lose the ninja sword and put that there. I don't know. Maybe the vending machine needs to go into the military base. Yeah, let's lose the suits of armor. Yeah, I think so too. Because they can be moved, I feel like, for sure. They should definitely be in a spot that I feel like they're just too much in general, honestly. The coloring kind of takes a little bit too much distraction. I just read the comment. Yeah, Alfred is old. Make sure that we put it somewhere that he can easily get to it. Because he does like cleaning. He likes just walking around with machine guns and keeping things clean. Because that is how Alfred does it. God, I forget this guy's name. Cyborg, right? Isn't it Cyborg? Get this out of here. Out of here. And then... Sorry, I know, I'm like all over the place with it. The camera. Good night, buddy. We'll see you in the next stream. Because I'm just holding it, I'm trying to do like... I'm not trying to do a POV, but this is basically how it's turning out. As I'm throwing everything. I'm trying to... Ow! Figure out. I feel like that might work. Right there. Maybe over more. One more. Off. Hanging off one. Basically ended up doing what I didn't want to do, but I ended up not having to do what I just did to get this. Dang it. Now I can't even get them all to stick. There we go. There we go. Just had to complain a little bit and it worked. There we go. I think that looks... I feel like I could have moved it over one more, honestly. What do you guys think? I feel like it needs to go in a really prominent spot. Yeah, I hear that. Because when you walk in, like this is kind of the angle that you see it at. So, I feel like the setup on Batcave 2.0, we're definitely... what's going on, Bricks for Life? Move it. Yeah, I think you're right. Because it is a little hidden. Do you know what we could do? No, because these aren't permanent yet. I don't want to put it on the wall yet until these are actually permanent. Because it keeps falling and everything like that. But I totally think you're right. Like, putting it like on the wall would be sick. It would be very prominent. I feel like the most... The most prominent spot is going to be somewhere Should we move the trophies to this area and then put this in the middle? Or like here or something? Yeah, on the wall would be sick, for sure. I think, why not on top of the turning suit thing, like over here? That could work. Or like up on the wall. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Batcave 2.0, we're gonna have to draw. I'm gonna draw everything out. And actually think about it like at a, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Come at it with a different mindset, like making it massive. So I'm really thinking about space and like how to lay it out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to put this. I love that painting. Super sick. I don't know. I feel like maybe move the trophies and have it somewhere over here. But then that kind of hides back here. Who knew placing a giant penny would be so hard? Right to that green computer. Yeah, it's pretty, it pops out for sure. I wish I had the other, like the rest. Honestly, I need to order them. I need to order the 2006 Batcave sticker sheet. So that way I can have like a full monitor setup and do like a separate little station for like Robin or something. And then, because I do really like these monitors, but on the 2.0, we're gonna have to do something way different. I want the monitor setup to be like ridiculously overwhelming with computer monitors and stuff like that. And I want it to be massive. I want it to be like, basically, I want to just like times 4 everything. Like this will be 3 times, 4 times bigger. This will be 3, 4 times bigger. This will be 3, 4 times bigger. This will be 3, 4 times bigger. Like everything is just going to be freaking huge. And that's how it's going to be. But until then, we got to go with this. Along the wall. Yeah. I think the wall is ultimately the best option. Especially with the fact that if I could find a larger, like, giant Joker card, I do think the wall is ultimately the best option. But as I'm touching these, I'm surprised, honestly, that it hasn't all fallen down, because they were actually pretty sturdy, and then I moved everything, and now it's against the window, so it's not so sturdy. Where do you get all of the bricks? A lot of them I just order off Bricklink. Like, this is just all from Bricklink. I mean, not all from Bricklink. A lot of, like, the slopes, these little tiny slopes. I've ordered, like, probably 1,000, if not more, of these just little cheese slopes in different colors. Obviously, just different grays. But, where were they going with that? I also get some off of eBay. Like, I got a lot of these water tiles off eBay because I had some eBay bucks on there. So I was like, might as well go ahead and order 400 or 500 off eBay. I think I've probably gotten 1,000, if not more, of these so far. But the burps, sometimes you get them on eBay, like the bigger rock pieces, at a decent price. But honestly, if you have like a local Lego store, try to go in there. Usually they'll have burps for like $4 or $5 a piece, which is a decent price, even though we still need a ton of them. Like, I'm not even done building this up yet. I still need to order a bunch more to complete the stand. But I do have some support, so it's not going to come crashing down. Like, it is super sturdy because this is all connected right here, but it is not connected over here yet. Not yet. So that's why I said it's about 85% done. Because we still have to complete some water, complete some rock slope over here. And then for the most part, we're going to kind of call this complete, because by then I should have the other room ready to start laying out a completely different setup. And I'm not sure what's going to happen to this. I might take it all apart. I might try to integrate some of it. But like I said, I want everything to be so much bigger that I'm just going to end up probably taking it apart for the pieces, or price it out and figure out how much it's going to be to just restart and then maybe leave this one or do something. I don't know. Downsize it and maybe do like a tiny Batcave giveaway. I don't know. That might be kind of cool. Can you show some of your night shift figures? What do you mean by night shift? I'm not sure what that means. That's the best though. But there's this Indy Jones DC case with printed tiles that could work. Sorry, I was rambling, so now I don't even know what you mean by that. The test minifigures? I don't really have any test minifigures. Like the all blank ones, is that what you mean? Joker? Okay, now I'm confused. I'm sorry. I was rambling so much, so. I've got some of these guys, if you want to see these guys. These are kind of like the more modern. Yeah, I don't have any of like the all blank minifigures. Oh, this fell off the shelf too, but I have a bunch of Two-Face henchmen. One of the greatest Two-Faces right there. Not the best, but one of the greatest. I already showed these guys. These guys are pretty cool, though. Some of the greatest Batmans. Honestly, these are some of the best Lego minifigures that they've made. Like the printing on them, just absolutely sick. So cool. So cool. The Gladiator one's probably my favorite. For sure. Or the Money Suit Batman. The Money Suit Batman actually needs to go with that giant pile of money over here. I will show you up close some classic Batman minifigures, though. These are all the good guys over here. Obviously, got the different bat suits. I am missing one Batman, which is crazy. I don't know why I haven't bought it yet. Got a pretty cool Deathstroke with a super beefy looking Batman right here. Super beefy. Then we got a Batman Who Laughs custom. Got all the Nolanverse guys over here. Who is your favorite Nolanverse villain? Sorry, I couldn't think for a second. Favorite Nolanverse villain. Also, I just realized my Joker minifigure is not in here. I need to bring him back in here. And then obviously, the best looking minifigures of them all. The 2006 villains. Yeah, the Batman movie minifigures were absolutely insane. Bane and Scarecrow, yeah. For sure, dude. Tom Hardy's Bane was sick. Okay, so crazy story. Crazy story. I should have went, I know. But Tom Hardy was actually at like our local Safeway not too long ago, like last week. I don't know why. We live in a very, like, not rural. It's definitely not rural, but it's kind of like, it's not crazy. So it's close to Lake Tahoe. Not super close, but fairly close. I think he was going up to Lake Tahoe or something because the scanner was going crazy and everything. And they're like, yeah, Tom Hardy's at Safeway. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That was a little rant, but yeah, not rant, but random information. Thought that was interesting. But yeah, he did a super good job as Bane. Super good job. Do you know they made Batman anime movie? I did not know that. I do know that, like, some of the old animated Batmans my parents got for me when I was really young, like, super young. And then, like, I don't remember which Batman it was. I feel like it was Batman versus, like, Deathstroke or something. But, like, right out of the bat, there was, like, massive cussing and everything. I was like, oh, dang. Obviously, my parents turned that one off. Now, I watch it, but I don't even remember what it is, honestly. But, yeah, I thought that was interesting. What state? I live in California. Yes, sir. California. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, the penny. The penny. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I might honestly have to brainstorm more on where the penny is going to go. But maybe for tonight, we just stick it right here. And call it, I don't know. I think for right now, I think the penny is going to stay right there. That is very cool of you and your son. That is funny. No, I don't have a kid. I'm only 20. This is all me. I'm a full-on Batman nerd. Do you know that there's Batman? Didn't you just say that? I did not know that. Did not know that. I honestly don't know anything about anime. Not really into it. Nothing against it, but just never got into it. Yeah. It's called Batman Ninja. Interesting. Might have to look into that. That sounds cool. For sure sounds cool. I totally lost my train of thought. And my little thing of tile. It might have been this bucket, but I really thought I had a lot more tile left than that. Because that's not going to get me very far. I don't think I showed this tumbler yet. This one's sick. The UCS Batman tumbler. Pretty epic. You just saw Batman jumping into the water. Yeah. He's happy. He's chilling. And then we got the Joker up here just chilling. What's going on? He's something agent. I'm not going to try that. I don't want to butcher it. Obviously, the best bat vehicle of them all. The Bat Tank. This needs to be up on display, honestly. We need to get the Bat Ski and the Bat Tank going. You made me into a Batman fan. Let's go. That's sick. That's epic. That makes me super happy to hear, honestly. That's kind of, it's funny, like, when I first got back into Lego, I was a full-on, only doing Iron Man. I was only collecting Iron Man, so I made, like, this cool epic Hall of Armor, went crazy on the Iron Man, and then started, like, doing the Lego Instagram and everything, and then I saw somebody posted their Lego Batcave, and I was like, oh, no way. I used to have a sick Lego Batcave when I was younger. Started building my Lego Batcave, and then just, like, totally got obsessed with it. Totally just went crazy on the Lego Batcave. So that is kind of like how the Lego Batcave, which is sick because now I've actually been, like, diving way back into Batman and learning so many things that I never knew, and, like, Batman's a beast, dude. There's so many different versions of Batman that's just straight up beast mode, and I'm like, dang, he's sick. So, yeah, kind of just went crazy with the Batman. And that's why I'm trying to downsize a little bit. Like, this 501st Army was what, I don't even know anything about the 501st, honestly, except for, you know, their Anakins. Super epic. Gonna keep a small one, but, like, gonna downsize most of them. I already have been downsizing. There used to be, like, there used to be a huge clone army. But I've been downsizing, like I said. Obviously, that's not crazy, but I'm probably just going to get rid of the Stormtroopers. Don't know anything about them. Don't really care about them. Not that cool. I mean, they're cool because they die in cool ways in Star Wars, but nothing crazy. Dude, that's sick. Do you post it on YouTube or anything? I'll have to check it out. Actually, right now, I'll have to do it after. What's better, DC or Marvel? Dude, I don't know. That's always a hard question. Right now, I feel like they're both kind of trash. I feel like DC has made better movies in the past, like, I mean, I don't know how old the new Batman movie is, but I think the new Batman movie is better than, like, most of the new Marvel movies, because the new Marvel movies are so, like, over the top for me. They're not just, like, somewhat realistic anymore. They've completely gone quantum realm type craziness, which is too much for me to understand, where DC is still kind of more, like, realistic based, if you know what I mean. Like, it's more this world type stuff. Like, it could actually happen. Obviously, the characters are not, but I don't know. It's not, like, too crazy yet. They haven't, like, started going back in time and bringing people back. Well, I mean, they might have. I don't know. But it's a hard choice. It's a hard choice because I absolutely love Marvel. I think Lego Marvel obviously is better because they'd make a lot more sets. But the original Lego DC stuff is still, like, number one. You know what I mean? Disney has damaged Marvel. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Disney screwed it all up. They're pretty good at that. Dude, like, yeah, so, like, the Marvel, when they were doing the Punisher, sorry, I was just thought about this. The Punisher, epic TV show. Absolutely epic. And then they freaking cancel it. And then She-Hulk gets another freaking series or whatever. And I'm like, no way, dude. That doesn't make any sense. That's not what the fans want. That's not, like, realistically, that's not what we all want. We want, like, the real Marvel stuff, not a bunch of, I don't know. I'm not going to rant. But anyways, yes, Disney definitely screwed up Marvel. Just like they did with Star Wars. Honestly, anything Disney gets their hands on nowadays, they have a huge agenda, and they're just, like, pushing it on everything. Not, like, to sound crazy or whatever, but, like, there's definitely something that they have, like, turned the dial, and all their content has just turned into crap. Their writers just reuse, like, the old stuff. It's just crap, in my opinion. Although, I do like the Mandalorian TV show. That was epic. Can't diss on The Mandalorian. I started watching Ahsoka, and then, not gonna lie, didn't even finish it. That just fits in there perfect, so we're just gonna call that good. But yeah, started sets, Marvel, Mox, DC. Absolutely well said, dude. Yeah, and that should be their new slogan. We ruin franchises, for sure. I was blown away by when they started releasing, like, the new Star Wars movies. I was like, damn, these are terrible. These are literally just rewrites. Like, and people are like, oh, yeah, they're different. No, I mean, they're whatever. I don't know. They're fun for what they are, but Boba Fett, yeah, the new Boba Fetts are sick. The black suit and everything. This is the Phoenix Customs version. Oh, wait, no, this isn't it. This is a classic version of him. There's the official one on the Rancor. But this is the Phoenix Customs with that helmet, magnetic backpack. Jetpack, I mean, excuse me. Yeah, pretty cool. Super cool printing. Pretty epic. Yeah, it's kind of like my little Boba Fett shrine. We got a little Bacta tank over here. Pretty epic. Boba Fett's definitely my favorite Star Wars character. And then we got the classic Indiana Jones stuff, along with some of the new Indiana Jones stuff. But mainly just the classics. I do have him. I've got his body on Boba Fett. But right now, obviously not. Obviously, if you're a fan of the classic Lego Batman, you gotta love some classic Indy, right? Absolutely. I knew Scott Davis would like this. Right? The Indy figs are sick. They are awesome. And the cool thing about them right now is, like, the hype, even though with the new Dial of Destiny, the hype hasn't made these figures ridiculously expensive yet. I think he is, like, maybe I think he's probably the most expensive figure, and he's like $50, 50, 60, which is crazy expensive for one minifigure, don't get me wrong. But the rest of them, you're paying like maybe 10 to 15, which is pretty epic. So it's like, if you want to complete the series, or if you want to have like a full complete set of Indiana Jones figures, it's not too crazy to achieve, which is pretty sick. Unlike the Lego Batman stuff, some of these minifigures a piece are like 50, 60 each, and then some of them like Scarecrow are $90 to $100, which I didn't pay that technically because I got him in the Arkham Asylum for a super good deal, along with the Poison Ivy and all of them. But this is obviously my favorite Poison Ivy. This is a Christo Customs. The painting of her is actually the one in the Batcave. But this figure is so freaking pretty. So pretty. He does great jobs on all of the printings that he does. Every figure that he makes is freaking beautiful. Oops, that's the empty one. I want to show you. Oh no, where is it? That's not the empty one. That is the empty one. I'm losing my mind. Well, I should probably find that. I've got a painting of Boba Fett, but I think it might have fallen. I don't know. I'm not sure. Do you have any translucent? I do have a few translucent. That map room and yeah. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, that was a little custom. It's using his body, and then the legs off of the new Princess Leia minifigure. And then I forget, I think I ordered that on Bricklink because that was special. And then the staff was like a Lego gold spear that I cut and kind of just scribbled on with some Sharpie. Then we got some more classic Mandos over here. Got some different versions of Han and Leia. This is not complete, but eventually I will complete it. Just a random minifigure stand. I was going to only make it, so I'm not even showing it. I was going to make it all brown, but I'm not sure. Translucent accessories. I've got some in here. Like fully translucent. I've got one, I guess, just DMR type rifle. But there is like a green translucent little blaster. Got some sick little airsoft paintball rifles. Lego paintball, gotta love that. Lego flamethrower. Always good to have. Got some cool little rifles and shotguns, blasters, pistols, things like that. All good little accessories for your minifigures. And then got some little 1/6 scale $100 bills. And a watch. Because I have a 1/6 scale black mask that's kind of cool. And I found these in the Lego bin. I was like, you know what? Those might be kind of cool for them. You should make the opening book with Boba Fett for the book of... You should make the opening book? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Bro, if you have Anakin Skywalker, then you should make Order 66. I do have Anakin Skywalker, and I actually just pulled the hair off of him. So he is not too happy about that. And then we got the crispy version of him, too. Yeah, we totally could do an Order 66. We got the 501st guys over here. Yeah. Like those fairy tales. That'd be cool. Crispy Annie. Yeah. R.I.P. Crispy Annie. Actually, not R.I.P. He turned into a freaking, I don't even know. He turned into Darth. I was trying to think of something funny. He just turned into Darth Vader. I don't know. My brain's not functioning. I couldn't think of anything creative. These are some of my favorite clones, honestly. I love the voice crack. I love the camo. Oh, now I get what you're saying. Yeah, that would be sick. That would be funny. That would be. Up here, we got the actual little military custom little MRAP that I built, along with the trailer and the little bird. And this was the Hydra tank that I kind of converted to I forget what they're called, honestly, now. You got Jim Lee Batman? I don't think I do. Where do you keep Minecraft Legos? No, I don't. The only thing Minecrafty that I will say that I have is this base plate, basically. And it's not even the right, it should be brown with green on top. I actually wanted to build the base plate like Minecraft, and then I was like, I'm totally building it inverted, basically. There is some Avatar, though. There's an Avatar shelf. We got a little Avatar scene going on in here. We got Jake Sully coming down on the whatever that thing is. go. Yeah, we built a little custom gun for the amp suit. Yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. And then, of course, we got the Mandalorians over here. Gotta love some Mandos, right? Got the... If you're trying to make a custom cob, pretty easy. These pants are epic for it, for sure. Epic. Absolutely epic. And then we got the little... So I guess I lied. I do technically have like a city shelf. It's just not complete yet. I want to... Actually, I was getting rid of all of the like the yellow tone, but I'm going to go all back to yellow, I think, for the city. And then up here is going to be all skin tone for like a big fight scene, basically. That's kind of what we're thinking. And then if any of you guys play COD, I'm sure at least one person here has got to play COD. We've got the classic operators right here. And then we've got their more modern look right here. Pretty epic. These are some of my favorites for sure, too. Gotta love that. The mech's sick. Yeah, dude, the mechs are absolutely sick. The avatar sets were underrated. Facts. Dude, the avatar sets, way underrated. Like, for one, not only are you getting military figures... Not only are you getting military figures, they actually are, like, incredibly detailed and accurate to the movie. Not gonna lie. Like, the sets themselves. Like, the amp suit looks insane. Obviously, the gun is custom, but the suit itself looks insane. The Tree of Life. Absolutely insane. I feel like to make it perfect, you would want to get, like, 3 to make a huge one for the size, but obviously that's ridiculously expensive because that set was kind of expensive. But the bird, epic. The figures, I was hating on them, but now I really like them. And I feel like they are perfect for the Nightcrawler custom. I'm surprised I haven't seen, like, hella people making Nightcrawler customs with the tail and the heads and everything. I don't know. I feel like those are perfect. The mechs. I play COD. Let's go. Do you have 24 anniversary Lego? I don't have any 24 anniversary. You want that ghost? Oh, I got another ghost. It's pretty sick. That ghost up there, though, go to Brick Tactical. You can get them. I think they're like 25 bucks. It's expensive for a minifigure, but for pad printed, not too shabby. Brick Tactical, for sure. Hit them up on like Instagram. I think they're on just a website, too. But this is my favorite version of Ghost. And I got him on a minifigure form, so that was sick. But, like, that's my favorite loadout for Ghost, the Modern Warfare up there. So epic. Glow-in-the-dark Voldemort. Dude, that's sick. The only glow-in-the-dark, really, that I have is... Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. Is his eyes glow in the dark, and then I think, oh, the Scarecrow's head glows in the dark over there, and I think that's honestly about it. Besides the glow in the dark, that's all in here, because like there's quite a few glow in the dark pieces that the Avatar sets have. Yeah, if only Lego gave Marvel the treatment that they gave. Wait, what was I even talking about? Oh, DC or wait. If only... Marvel does need some Lego love right now, not gonna lie. They're kind of slacking for sure. I miss, like, this type of stuff, you know? That was epic. Obviously, we just got a MODOK, but I don't know. Not the same. Just not the same. There's his chair. Trying to see. That's a cool comic book captain. Gotta love that. See, these are kind of like what you have to use if you're trying to do like a classic Marvel, because that's kind of the right, like, that's too much detail, but there is a comic book Thor that, like, comparison wise, the detail is much more minimal, and I feel like it looks like a classic version for sure. Target destroyed. Got any Jurassic World? I don't, actually. My girlfriend has a few minifigures that aren't in here. These are my girlfriend's. She does have a few of the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World minifigures in the room, but I do not have any in here. I do not. I want more Iron Man sets. That would be sick, dude. I had the Malibu Mansion when I was younger, and that was one of my absolute all-time favorite sets. The Malibu Mansion was sick. One of my favorites for sure. This is obviously an awesome Marvel set, the Helicarrier, which is not put on the stand very well, so I'm not even going to touch it again. I just realized it's about to fall. It's leaning. It's about to fall out of the sky, just like it did in Winter Soldier? Question mark? I don't remember. When did the helicarrier fall out of the sky? Was it Captain America Winter Soldier? How many helicarriers? I feel like it's fallen out of the sky more than once now that I think about it. This is one of my favorites too, the little Ironmonger mock. Got the Guardians of the Galaxies with one of the greatest ships that Lego has made in a long time. That's not the Milano. This is the Benatar. So epic. I just love everything about this ship. Everything about this ship is perfect. Not gonna lie. There isn't a single bad thing about this that I have found. And Lego did not send me it, so I'm not BSing. I'm just kidding. Actually, well, they didn't send me it, and I'm not BSing. I'm not just kidding, but, you know, everybody's like, oh, you said a Lego set's good. Lego must be paying, or whatever. I don't know. Everybody that's, like, big content creators is always complaining. I'm obviously not a big content creator, nor do I want to be. I just want to create cool Lego Batman stuff and enjoy hanging out with the homies that want to see the progression of the Lego Batcave. That's really what it's all about. Enjoying Lego and doing whatever. Lego Quinjet. We got a few of them. I want to get the new Lego Quinjet, like the one that's like this model basically. But I've got the original from like 2012. This was my jam. This is what I grew up on. Yeah. One of my first was the OG Loki. Dude, exactly. Right. 100%. Where is he? We got to see him. There he is. I put a different head on him because I wanted to have him look a little bit more, you know, zesty with a clone head. But yeah, dude, that is it. Let's go. The original Loki. Yeah, that was my jam. That right there. And then right here, we've got the original Avengers, actually. I forgot all about them. Yeah, on the Iron Man mural. Got to have the Avengers. And then down here, we've got the Quantum Realm. Got Hulk up there. But we got the Quantum Realm Avengers. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. I think that's all of them. But if I'm missing one, let me know. How did I hang these slave ones? Though it's kind of sketchy. But there's a nail there and a nail there. And then, you know, like on the back, they have the little carrying handle. So it kind of just sits on the nose right there and then grabs that little lip in there. And so you kind of just slide it on. Uh-oh. Like that. And then you'll kind of feel it hook and like you can shake it a little bit and it's not going to fall. Oh, right as I said that, I pulled it off. There we go. Okay, now I'm not going to touch it again. But, oh, no, it's not right. Hold on. what I would recommend doing is getting a longer screw, finding a stud so that way it doesn't ever get loose in the drywall, and then hanging them that way with a longer stud. And then also, like, using a Sharpie, putting a dot there and a dot there, and then also putting 2 screws on each side. That way these are being hung. But for the most part, they're pretty sturdy. This one has fallen, as you can tell. I have not repaired it yet, but there is a little tiny growth of the slave one. I need to get the UCS slave one eventually. We'll get the UCS slave one, but it's not going to be in this room. Do you have Lego cars? If yes, please show them. I do have Lego cars. That is my prized possession. Can you show us all of your Lego Darth Vaders? I don't have many Darth Vaders. I'm going to go show you the cars. Hold on, I promise I'm going to show you the cars. I don't even know where my Darth Vaders are, honestly. They're probably over here. I got a Darth Pumpkin. There's a Darth Vader with the old classic helmet, and then the newer Darth Vader. Both of them have arm printing now. Pretty epic. Oh, I do have this, too. I guess I do have a few Darth Vaders. The beach vacation Darth Vader. Gotta like that. The cars. Alrighty, let's go check out some cars. We got the Dream Mansion build, which I'm obviously nowhere complete. We still have a lot to work on with the Mansion, but we do have the GTR. We got the Fast and Furious Challenger. Or wait. Uh-oh. Is it a Charger? No, it's a Challenger. No, actually, shoot. Now I don't even remember. That makes me feel like an idiot. Anyways, we got Dom's car. We got a little hot rod, a little Iron Man hot rod, and then pop this off like that. We got James Bond's car with the car lift and a little tool spot, little thing like that. Oh, thank you, dude. You should make a microfighter of Django's. That would be pretty epic. That would be pretty epic. Man, this is so cool. I really need to finish this. I had a lot of Steam going on it, and then I just forgot to order parts and lost my Steam. But, like, oops, just knocked out Dom. But, like, let's see, there's just so many minifigures all over the place that I need to figure out. That's not the right head for him, but they're all just hanging out on the unbuilt mansion. The army base is an absolute, what's going on, Tactical Brick? The army base is slowly starting to be transitioned over. I've got all the minifigures laid out. I've got some containers and stuff like that that needs to be transferred over. And then all of this is going to be parted out. I'm not sure for what yet. I think what we're going to do is make a big Western mock, possibly. Like I want to do like a barn or a saloon. I'm not sure. Something like that. You have an incredible later collection. Can see that you are big. Yes, sir. Love the army base mocks. Thank you, sir. And thank you for, yeah, I do. I've definitely got a decent amount of Lego. That is for sure. Where were we going with that? Yeah, anyways, the army base. The army base is a mess right now, but it is going to be fixed, hopefully. Honestly, you know, I should just make a video on the army base, like downsizing it, because it used to be this whole section, if you remember. It used to be this whole table. But what I did is I focused on making it big, and I didn't focus on how much detail I had. So I kind of just like ran out of steam and motivation. So I was like, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take everything, I'm going to stick it onto one base plate. I'm going to make like a giant map, basically. That's what we're going to do, basically. What? Do a saloon, do a gun store. That'd be sick. How long has it been? When I watched your streams. How long has it been? Oh, what was the last time? It's been a while, dude. I haven't streamed in like a couple weeks, honestly. I think it's been a few weeks. Me when I have the same amount of Lego as you. Just keep after it, dude. You just gotta hustle. I don't know how old you are, but once you're at the age to hustle, you just gotta hustle. I mean, you're never too young to hustle, that's for sure. But once you do, gotta hustle. There's always great deals you're gonna find on Lego. That's what I try to never buy Lego unless I'm getting it at like a decent deal, you know. I don't ever like to pay retail price. And I definitely don't like paying the rarity price, but you know, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you just make a mess and you never pick it up. I've not picked this up for like a week. I should probably do that. Maybe I'm going to do that after this video or this stream. Maybe I'm going to not. Probably not. I know I will. I'm going to try to. Can you be mod? How about this? As long as you are at the next stream, which I'm going to try to stream tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I'd be down for a stream tomorrow night. We'll talk about it because I do need some mods for sure. I really need Obi-Wan. Can you suggest one? Show us which ones you have. For sure. Okay, so I'm not even, without a doubt, my favorite Obi-Wan. Okay, let me think for a second. Where is Obi-Wan. Where is Obi-Wan? There's Obi-Wan. Wait. Yes, this guy right here. The Obi-Wan from this. I don't think it's retired yet. It's this right here. His Starfighter. I don't think it's retired yet. It comes with him, the Kaminoan. Where is she? She's got like a skirt, but I changed it to make it look more like the game version of her. But it comes with her and his little droid, which is absolutely sick. And I think it's like 25 bucks, if that. But the printing and like the detail on this guy is so cool. But if you're looking for like an older version of him, there is also the version that comes with him. I got him torn apart. That comes with that scythe. But I don't really like the torso. I mean, it's cool for like just a random stranger torso, but it's not really my favorite. I don't know where I'm trying to... Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to find... Oh, she's over here. I'm sorry. This is my favorite classic Obi-Wan. I just love that body print on him. Super epic. Okay, gotta go back. Can we mod? It wasn't mod. Yes, how much does all of this cost? And have you gotten the Millennium Falcon? All of this has costed more than I probably would want to think about adding it all up. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments, so I'm just showing the nothing right now, basically. I'll try to do this. I do not have a Millennium Falcon, which is insane, right? I've got all of this and no Millennium Falcon. I don't even have the microfighter. Eventually, I'm going to get the Millennium Falcon. I don't know if it's going to be the UCS one, but I will get one. Oh, yeah, it just takes too long, I bet. They were good, but I totally understand. I get it. Wow, I know. Thank you so much. I also will stream. I gotta go. When will the stream be? I am gonna try to stream a little earlier. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll post something about it in the morning, though, probably. Do you have an OG one? Like the yellow skin? I don't have... That sounded wrong. Like the yellow flesh tone Obi-Wan, I don't have that one. I don't have any of like the old original yellow Star Wars minifigures. Obi-Wan's hut. Yeah, that's a good one too for the older. Oh yeah, I forgot all about... I do have an older Obi-Wan. But I think I took him apart and used his parts for something. Honestly, I'm not sure. But yeah, there is also that older Obi-Wan, which is a cool option. For sure. For sure. I understand you as a Lego fan when you are building your mock and then your Lego is all around on the floor. Yeah. Sometimes it's just you get so into it, you make a giant mess and you don't even you don't see the mess. And then you look back at it and you're like, oh my gosh, I made that big of a mess. Holy cow. The most expensive minifigure I've got. All right, facts. Old DC or new DC? Old. 100% old. I would take this 2006 Arkham Asylum over this 2000 whatever Arkham Asylum any day of the week. Any old Lego Batman set like this, so epic. This, the Batboat, perfect. This is a perfect set. Absolutely perfect. This, perfect. The box art was perfect. Everything was perfect. And then they started screwing it all up. No, it's still cool. I still love the new Lego DC stuff, but I'd much rather take the old stuff. Right, back to the most expensive minifigure I've got. It's probably one I already showed, and it's not even an official, but it's this guy right here. It's the Phoenix Custom Bricks Crime Boss. He is, take a guess. Just take a guess on what you think he's going for on eBay right now. He does have a custom, I'm trying to take the helmet off of him. So the helmet is completely custom. If you want to like compare it to an official one up there, it's a completely custom helmet. He's got super cool head. And then he also came with like the blasters, custom dual molded blasters. So each blaster, so his main blaster that he came with was $15 by itself. The most expensive all official minifigure I own is Pre-Vizsla. Such a beautiful, I don't want to stick the legs out all the way together because I don't want to crack his body. But yeah, he's probably worth like $150 right now, I think, if not a little more, somewhere around there. One of the only cool Batman things I have is complete Scuba Batman. Oh, that's sick, dude. The Scuba Batman's epic. $340. Yeah, that's actually really close. IDK if he's rare or not. 60. Good night, sir. We'll see you in the next one. So yeah, the $60 is like what I paid for this guy right here. Epic. It's also what I paid for that's actually a little under what I paid for Deathstroke, which this guy's pad printed, just like Lego. But unfortunately, this guy was, I don't even feel good saying it. So on eBay, he was marked at $400. But I think in total, after everything, I paid like $370 something after taxes and shipping because I offered him. It was on for a super long time, and I'm like, I'm not paying $400 for that. No way. So I went down a little bit. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I want to, I'm like, I could sell it and recuperate some of those funds and put it into other things. But at the same time, I'll probably never have the opportunity to buy him again. At least, it probably wouldn't be at that price. I'd probably end up paying more than $400, if you know what I mean. Because there's a guy on Instagram, Thrawn Builds. He kind of hyped him up. Not like he hyped him up specifically, but anytime he posts something, everybody's like, oh man, I need that figure. So I'm just glad that I got him. I don't know exactly what the plan is going to be, though. Don't know. I am sick and your stream helps. Well, I'm glad it helps, and I'm sorry you're sick, dude. That sucks. It always sucks not feeling good. But just try to rest up, take it easy, chill out, watch some streams for sure. Glad it's helping. Yeah, let's Scott Davis being a G. I want to share some info. My friend got the actual, dang, that is sick, dude. The actual golden C-3PO, that is epic. I don't know. Obviously, if you get it, like, luck of the draw, that's epic. But I don't know if I could ever justify paying more than, like, I don't know. I don't even think I'll ever own a Cloud City Boba Fett unless I get it for, like, a super good deal, if you know what I mean. That's just my opinion. I don't know, because some people are dropping, like, $1,500 on a Cloud City Boba Fett just to post them on Instagram, and I'm like, dude, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like, if you think that makes you look cool to a bunch of freaking Lego people posting that or, like, I don't know. That just seems stupid to me. You will be mod again. No, I know. Like, he doesn't even look... Like, if you're into classic Boba Fett's, which I am, like, don't get me wrong. I absolutely, like, he's kind of a knockoff version, right? But, like, from right here, would you know? I mean, obviously the waistband's different, but, like, I do like classic Boba Fett's, but they're so freaking simple. And that's the thing, like, they're so basic. There's no printing. There is printing, but, like, the printing is so simple that, yeah, I feel like a $20, $30 figure, totally cool. Like this guy right here. That's an official Django body, but the whatever is pad printed, $50 max, you know? But freaking $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 is like insane to me. I could never, even if I had $1 million in the bank, if I went on my bank account, had $1 million, there's no way I'm buying a Cloud City Boba Fett. No way in heck. That's for sure. And because, like, yeah, there's just, I would be just as happy with a pad printed Boba Fett, or I meant UV printed, because, like, UV printing is obviously different. You can tell UV printing, like, in person, it's much easier. On camera, it's not. But if you guys have custom minifigures, you can tell, like, when they're UV printed versus when they're pad printed. You could get pad printed minifigures now for like $25. Not even, yeah, seriously. You can get this guy right here. This is the Book of Boba Fett, classic version of the Book of Boba Fett. Like $25 from classic minifigures, and that's pad printed. You can't even tell, like, it's not Lego. It feels like Lego printed it. And the helmets are made from Brick Tactical. And everything like that. But he's using pad printing now that feels like super legit. This is a classic Red Hood. He's pad printed. And he feels like real Lego. Yeah, I do remember that 4-hour stream. That was pretty crazy. Here's a hot take on Lego Batman movie sets are underrated. Yes, facts. Dude, it doesn't matter what age you are. You can be at the age where you're still like a little kid in the aspect of like being the minifigure, you know, like talking to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, you can be a little kid and have fun with Lego Batman sets, the old Lego, or the movie, Lego Batman movie sets. Or you could be an adult, like a full adult, and just have like the fun aspect of them. Like, they're quirky. They've got cool little play features. They're just like different. The design behind them is different than like the average Lego set, especially for DC stuff. Yeah, they're just fun. Because even like the Lego movie sets were really fun, in my opinion. I think the Lego movie sets were epic. Because I was kind of at that age where the first Lego movie was bomb, you know? The sets were sick. Along with like Lego Power Miners and all that good stuff. R.I.P. Lego Power Miners. Everybody's out here complaining that their clone troopers got holes in the wrong spot. Oh yeah? Well, when was the last time we got a freaking Lego Power Miner set, huh? How do you think we feel? I don't know. I'm just ranting now. I didn't complete what I was... Well, I guess we kind of did. The penny is standing. There is a giant penny. I ranted, though, and we did get some stuff built, and I think we've been streaming for over an hour. We got 13 thumbs up. That's, I think, a new record. Let's go. Yeah, all I can say is thank y'all for hanging out. I think we're gonna wrap this up. Yeah, helmet holes. Yeah, dude. It doesn't. I could so care less about where the helmet holes are and what's got them and what doesn't. Yeah. Severe Khmer. What's going on? I'm sorry, I probably butchered that. I think we're gonna wrap this stream up. I think we're going to try to clean up a little bit. I think I might make it short and try to have it ready for the morning on the penny. Gonna ask you guys, make sure you find the short tomorrow and comment your ideas on where you want the penny. And we'll go from there. Because I think it's gonna move again. I'm not sure. We'll go from there. have a good night. Yeah, you have a good night. Everybody take care, and we will see you in the next stream. It's going to try to be tomorrow. I'm going to try to make sure it's tomorrow. It's going to be roughly the same time. I'm going to try to make it a little bit earlier. And I don't know what we're going to be working on. It might be Batcave, might be a military base. I don't know. We'll figure it out then, but I'll see you then. And thank you all for hanging out with me for so long. And peace. Have a good night. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.